from this village. Yes, before my parents still live there. Yes, we have our house of my family. Then now we are in new village. Then, the house is it's closed. We are all together here because it's very easy, as I told you. And please, the first building here in the village go back to 11th century.
Wow.
It's one very old village, yes. The first building, they start from higher, from the top, yes. You see the people up there. That's the first village. That's why you see one big wall with the 4 towers, 2 here and 2 behind, like watchtower. Okay? And the last tower in the top, this is, we call it Agadir.
Agadir.
Yeah, that's like the name of the city.
Okay.
This place Agadir, it's one Berber name. And what does it mean, Agadir? Agadir is like a greenery collective, like a store for food, like a storage. Before the family, they store the food inside for storage. And the last building, it's the fortress downstairs in the 17th century. The 11th century is from the top, and the 17th century downstairs. Why? Before the people they living in this place, the most important, they need 2 things to live here. It's very, very important. For example, the first one, they need the water, that's why they live close to the river. And the second thing, they choose one place very higher for the security and for the location. Because before there's a lot of fighting and a lot of problem between the Berber village. That's why to the top you have, can you see 360 degrees. That's why the first people they live from the top. And in the beginning there's only 25 families standing there to the top. There's nothing else. All this is after. And the Kasbah is the last building. But please, you know actually what does mean Kasbah? Because a lot of people they think the Kasbah is all the construction, all the building, but it's not really. This is a castle. In Arabic we call it al-Qasr. The castle is like a palace, like one village fortification. But the Kasbah means only one house with a 4 tower, as you see there. Each fortress is 2 houses with a 4 tower. That means Kasbah. And inside we have 5 Kasabah. We have 5 fortresses. One, 2, 3, and 2 behind. In total cost 5 means before 5 rich family before they live there. In the top, each fortress for one big family. Okay? And in the middle, when you see the block, in the middle there is a normal family. We call it normal family. It's a small family. There is inside. We live inside between 5, 7 persons stay live in the small houses. But in the fortress, no, there is more than 50 to 20 persons. Each tower there is a 5 person. 5 is still, and 20 is a 20 person. And each fortress we have a 3 roof. The first one is for animals, the second one is for family, and the tower is for protecting the location before. And today, please, our village is one favorite place to shoot the movie, and it's for tourists. But before, it's for living, for our family. Today we have more than 70% of people working only with tourists and the movie. So you see all the people is local from our village. But before, for example, 50, 60 years, how they live the people here? Before we have just animal, we have animals, the construction, and the agriculture. And before, the woman, she's protected the houses, and the man working outside. Sometimes 7 days, 10 days out, then they come back to home. They stay with the family only 2 nights or 3 days, then they go back to the time. And the woman, she's protected the houses. They cooking, washing. And the last, every day, the woman, they working to make some carpet, ropes. Because the man, they bring the sheep wood, lamb wood to the woman. The woman, they spinning the wool, they got it to make some ropes. And after, can you sell the carpet, honey, milk, meat, to sell like vegetables and the fruit in the soup? Because please, here in our village, we don't have no vegetables here, no fruit. Why? Because the river is its salty water. It's one salty river. Because in 45 kilometers near Atlas Mountain, we have a salt mine. That's why you see, look at here we have just like jasmine, black olive, the dates, almonds, alfalfa, maize, wheat. But the vegetable and the fruit, it's come from the soup. That's why before our parents, they bring with them something to sell or buy the other things to make like a tourist. Okay? But today, with the tourists and the movie, the life is very changed. That's why as we speak many languages, we work with tourists, but our parents, they work with sometimes with the film or sometimes with agriculture. But here, the agriculture, they start from October to April. It's okay. April to September, not possible because it's very hot and it's very dry. That's why the family, they start now to work, to storage for summertime. Okay, the summertime is very difficult. Okay, and I've had is located at 30 kilometers northwest of Ouarzazate city in the Onila Valley, because that's it's the valley from here to the Atlas Mountains. Just 50 kilometers from here. We call it Onila Valley, and there is more than 35 Berber village, but our village is a big one and the old one. So please, when I tell you before we have, when the IT family still live there, 90 family, sorry, we have a 15 Jewish live with our parents. 15 family Jewish people still live there. Before there is a synagogue and there is a cemetery Jewish people, but now it's not anymore. Because inside of the castle we have two big parts. There is a Jewish part and the Amazigh Muslim part behind. Before they live all together, they exchange. But the first one, family Jewish people, they live in our village is after Second World War in 1947, and the last one family in 62. All they live to Europe and Israel, but before they live there. But please, the original people actually in the north of Africa, it's Amazigh people, because as we are Amazigh, Berber. We call us Berber, but the real name is Amazigh. Amazigh means free people and free woman, free man. Ama means human. Azir, it's labor. Amazigh. So the first people, they live in the north of Africa. The second people is Arabic. Arabic is the Bedouins. They come from Middle East, they bring the Islam to the Berber, the Amazigh, because our older parents before, we are not Muslims. Before we have a local religion. We are animist people. Don't believe the God. But after 7th century, the Bedouins, they bring the Islam, the religion, to the Berber. That's why today we are all together Muslims people, but we have different language, different dialect, different culture. We have completely different. For example, our Berber letters cost 33 letters. It's we have 5 words. It's similar to Greek, like lambda, sigma, pi, and the right from left to right. It's not like Arabic from right to left. Okay, and the language is completely different. When we go inside, yes, I show you the list of our Berber letters, and they show you our flag Berber. Yes, because we have completely different. That's why you find the Berber village